So if you want to learn about Cabernet Franc, which I really think you should, stick with me. I think if you're someone who prefers Pinot Noir over Cabernet Sauvignon, you're likely a good candidate for Cabernet Franc. Cabernet Franc, one of the parents of Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc and Sauvignon Blanc. How about that? The wines are lighter in body than Cab Sauvignon, with much softer tannins, and they generally have a red fruit profile with notes of herbs and green pepper. Cabernet Franc wines can get more toward a darker fruit profile in some cases, more towards blackberries and plums, but they don't get like real deep and dark. They're lighter in body even when they have that black fruit profile. Cabernet Franc wines are not crowd pleasers. Some of them are, but not always, right? Like a Cabernet Sauvignon, but I find the wines to be really enjoyable. I think if you're someone who prefers Pinot Noir over Cabernet Sauvignon, you're likely a good candidate for Cabernet Franc. I'm gonna get into a number of my favorite producers and favorite Cabernet Franc wines now, and give you a bunch of different selections from whether it's places in France, New York, Argentina, quite a bit of variety. So if you want to learn about Cabernet Franc, which I really think you should, stick with me. All right, so we're starting in the Loire Valley, France. We're going to start in Chinon with Bernard Baudry. His wines are darker fruit, earthy, generally under $30. Another nice one is Domaine de Palus Messages Rouge Chinon. This one has a nice, gorgeous label, like with flowers on the label. It accurately reflects what's in the wine: raspberry, flowers, and herbs. Another one from Chinon, Olga Raffolt. So they make wines, they make a sort of a base version, and then they do single vineyards. Their base wine is redder than the single vineyard, right? Strawberries and florals. When you get into Le Barnabé, Le Picasso, those are generally dark and earthy. Plums, blackberries, leather, some spices. So if you see their base wine versus their single vineyards, you'll kind of know what to expect. And they're fairly well distributed. All right, we're done with France. Still plenty of stuff from Chinon and Bourgogne to explore, but we're done with France for now. We're going to Argentina. Catena, San Carlos from Mendoza, Argentina. Ripe red fruit, maybe some mint if you get it, all for under $30. Now let's go to California. We've got Quest by Austin Hope. This is a darker Cabernet Franc, blackberry, cocoa notes. A really nice one, and they do great Cabernet Sauvignon, so it makes sense that they're doing some good wines with other grapes. I'm gonna head to Long Island, my hometown, or my home region. Bedell from the North Fork of Rhode Island, of Long Island. It's very red, raspberry, red currants, herbs, green pepper. Channing Daughters. So their wines are always like elegant and understated and just gorgeous. Their Cabernet Franc, pure red fruit, flowers with just a wisp of pepper, right? So it's, if you hate green pepper, you might not like certain Cabernet Francs. This one has just a touch, you barely even notice it. Another one from Long Island is Pominock. Darker, right? Plums, blackberries, herbs, nice and earthy. We're gonna go from Long Island up to the Finger Lakes in upstate New York. And to abbreviate the Finger Lakes, it's FLX. I got some advice from my Finger Lakes experts in terms of their favorite Cabernet Franc wines. I've had a couple of these, but some of these are their picks. We're gonna start with Forge. They have lots of different single vineyard options. Stylistically, they lean towards the wines from Chinon. They tend to have, black cherries and strawberries and some spice notes, some aromas of green pepper and jalapeno with some earthiness. So really good stuff. I've had one of their wines before. Eric Hiltz, one of my favorite experts on the region, absolutely loves Forge. Lamoureux Landing, their T23. So this one is unoaked. Lots of red fruit, strawberries, raspberries, a bit herbal. A favorite of Eric and Adrian's, the other Finger Lakes wine expert. Nathan Kay, great reputation. Apparently they have a burgundy-like feel to their wines, And I say apparently because I've never tasted it, but they have a great reputation and came highly recommended from both of those guys. Raspberry, cranberry, cherry, florals, just sounds great. Ravines, always big fans of the work from this place. Raspberries, cranberries, some earthy notes, just beautiful stuff. So I think there's a lot to chew on, a lot to choose from, a lot to chew on with Cabernet Franc wines. Hopefully that list gets you started, but there's a lot of there are a lot of other regions that you can explore in France. I'll put some extra notes in the show notes just so you guys can look for other terms on the bottle, but hopefully this gave you a good start, and hopefully you get out there and try some Cabernet Franc wines, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hey, if you'd like more wine videos, wine knowledge, how to find values, and how to stock your cellar at home, then hit that subscribe button. It really would mean a lot to me, and we'd love to have you aboard.